Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking about 3 things that you can add to your first aid kit, especially a first aid kit focused on off-roading, off-road injuries, overlanding, all that fun stuff. So keeping that in mind, we're going to grab the first thing here, and the first thing being some form of splint. Got a couple popsicle sticks here, a couple pieces of wood, and anybody off-roading or who owns a truck and works on their truck should have some sort of tape, duct tape, electrical tape. And we're going to talk about 2 splits. So the first one most people think about is a static splint. 2 pieces of wood, 2 pieces of something to keep whatever body part that is injured or broke or fractured, whatever it may be, in place, right? Keeps it from moving around and hurting and making the injury worse. And the other type of splint is more of a dynamic splint, one that can move around a little bit. It's just designed to keep whatever body part might be hurt close to the body, like a sling. And so that's what I've included in this first part is some popsicle sticks for like a broken thumb or finger or whatever you can tape around and make sure that that stays still, as well as a couple pieces of wood. Or you could go find some pieces of wood, right? You're in the outdoors, and use either some tape or even a strap. You guys should have some straps in your truck, right? If you're going off-roading, you can strap the 2 pieces of wood together on whatever is broken or fractured, and make sure you or that person is taken care of. Offer some first aid, right? And take care of that body part. There's my attempt at making a sling with a strap. Just got to think outside the box, guys. To give you a little bit of a background, I was a certified EMT. I took the schooling, I passed the tests. I was a certified EMT, so I've had some experience with emergency preparedness and first aid and stuff like that. Just to add a little bit of background story for you guys. I think that's kind of cool. So there's number 1. That's the first thing I thought of. Let's go ahead and address number 2. We've got some cold packs in here. So this one right here, let's talk about this guy. This is an instant cold pack. I'm sure some of you have seen these kind of things. Some of you haven't. This type of cold pack is relatively cheap. You can find them at Walmart actually, and it's designed to like bust open. You can break it, crack it, whatever, like a glow stick, and whatever chemical reaction happens inside of that pack, you have an instant cold pack, right? That's pretty cool. It's pretty nice if you don't have like a cooler or ice just hanging around in your truck, especially during the summertime. That could help a lot with bruising, inflammation, just simple injuries that happen when we're off-road. You scuff your knee, it's getting inflamed, you twisted something funny, you can go ahead, crack that cold pack open. It's lightweight, you can pack it around with you. It doesn't take up too much space. And I think that's just one cool thing that you could have with your first aid kit, and have a cold pack with you. So let's go ahead, let's talk about number 3. So talking about number 3 here, I've got this cool water bottle. Check out that sticker, outdoortaco.com. Along with the water bottle, we've also got these electrolyte chews in there. It's super important, especially in the summertime, wintertime even, to have some sort of hydration, some sort of water just kicking around in your truck, in your pack, with your first aid kit. You never know when you're going to be in a situation where you run out of gas, you're in the middle of nowhere, you're going to be stuck for a day. Who knows, right? It's just good to be prepared, have your first aid kit, have some sort of emergency water stashed away in your truck, along with some electrolytes if you've been out in the heat and hiking around, sweating, losing the electrolytes that you had. It'll help you keep moving. It'll help you stay alive when you're out in the middle of nowhere off-roading and you run into that situation, right? So those are 3 things that I came up with that hopefully give you guys some ideas of what you could be packing around to just stay prepared in case of any kind of emergency. This video kind of goes in conjecture with this video that I made talking about the essential gear you could have in your truck. Not only is it important to have all that gear with you when you're going off-road to be prepared, but who knows when you're going down a trail and you might slip and hurt something, right? So, and along with having a little bit of a first aid kit, those 3 things are going to help just stretch it a little bit further and help you in any kind of weird situation. So another thing to keep in mind, or that I'm keeping in mind, is that if you've watched my gear video and you have your first aid kit with you, the first aid kit already has like band-aids, gauze. I do have a tourniquet in this one as well. Those sort of things to stop bleeding in just your normal first aid situation, right? the purpose of this is to add to it, right? Add those 3 things that just kind of go a little bit further and help you in those crazier situations that a normal first aid kit might not be able to help you with. Leave a comment down below if I missed anything. Spread some ideas down in the comment section. I really appreciate you guys. And while you're here, hit that subscribe button. We're really close to getting to 1,000 subscribers, guys. At the time of making this video, I really appreciate your guys' support. It's keeping me going. It's keeping me out here making these type of videos. If you head over to the website and grab some merch, you're basically putting fuel in that gas tank. I really appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next one. There you go. That's fun. Ain't pretty, but you get the idea, right?